So recently, Hyperant just dropped the most controversial update where he added a feature that allows you to reserve a country. This means that instead of being really fast at clicking the country you want, you can just reserve it for yourself in the lobby instead of spam clicking. If more than one person reserves the same country, then the country will be given to them by chance. For example, if 3 people choose to reserve Germany, there will be a 1 in 3 chance of each player getting Germany, while the others are sent to the country selection screen. This changes it from who is the fastest at clicking the country that they want to simply a luck-based system which helps people with slower computers and high latency. So, let's check out the results and see what the community thinks about this update.
Clearly the majority this update honestly we appreciate RNG way more. This update FR sucks.
So yeah, as you can see, the community does not like this update at all. Some of the main complaints being, I used to click really fast to get my country, now I have to go to the casino to play USA. Didn't get the country you reserved? Well, time to leave the server and go back to gambling in the lobby. Now servers die 2022. This was already a big problem, I'm pretty sure people are just more concerned it happens more often. This update sucks, I'm leaving the game and disliking. Data does show a small downward trend, but we're gonna have to see after a week. Someone is gonna use 5 alt accounts to all reserve the same country they want. Although possible, please get a job at that point. One thing's for sure is if you love playing these 3 countries, then good luck, no pun intended. However, due to massive community backlash, a solution has been rolled out, where you can do secondary bids on countries. You can do this by left-clicking the reserve country button and picking a new one. I don't think this does too much though, since your secondary bid loses priority over to someone who has a primary bid. For example, if I pick 2 popular countries as my primary and secondary, there's a very good chance I'm getting neither, so odd system. If you hate this game and think of giving the poor solo developer some feedback, here is what you need to know. He's not going to change the update back, he's made that very clear many times. You can also find him arguing with 15-year-olds on Discord if you want to talk to him. As of the recording of this video, he also rolled out a new solution, where you can increase the chances of getting the country you want if you play a country you didn't reserve for more than 10 minutes, which is when it gives you a 0.5 times multiple that increases by 0.05 times each month but maxes out at 5 times. So at the end of a full session, you get a bid token that gives you up to 5 times bid chance you can spend on the next time you want to play a reserved country. Also, the server has to be younger than 2023 and you can't be annexed or else you don't get this token. Once you get your token, you can make a bid on the country reservation, so if 2 people reserve Germany, but I use my 2 times bid token, it means I have a 2 out of 3 chance of getting Germany, while they only have a 1 in 3 chance. If I lose, I keep my bid token. So do people like this new solution?
No.
With these bid tokens, let's do the math. It takes 10 minutes to increase your bid odds from 1 to 1.5, then those odds increase by 0.05 times per month after that. 5 minus 1 minus 0.5 is equal to 3.5. 3.5 divided by 0.05 is 70 months. Divide that by 12, you get around 5.833 years. So let's just round it to 6 for server lag. 1 year on the server is around 8 minutes depending on the lag. That means in total it will take around 58 minutes to get a 5 times bid token, which pretty much guarantees you the country you reserve, assuming no lag. If you're thinking about gambling instead, then you're probably out of luck, since for popular countries like Germany, Russia, or USA, someone will probably use the bid token and their luck is just much higher than yours, so you are probably gonna have to grind those 50 minutes to really get the country you want. So, what do I think about this update? Personally, I actually like this update, but for the wrong reasons, because it makes killing anyone who played a popular country very satisfying, as you're beating them knowing that they could have spent 20 to 60 minutes getting a bid token somewhere else, or spending 20 minutes in the lobby gambling. If you're playing Germany, good luck, because now the whole lobby wants to kill you out of jealousy of you stealing their country. With all that in mind, let me know in the comments what solution you would add to fix the country reservation system. Anyways guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Smack That Game video.